Janelle, as you know, the Bay Area Proud series is all about good deeds done by kind people. Well, tonight's story is no different, although the journey to get there is a bit wilder than most. Our story begins at SFO, where an employee working in cargo began spotting a stray cat roaming the property. Well, that employee also volunteers rescuing cats, so he set up a trap, caught the stray, and brought him to Redwood City's 9 Lives Foundation, where stray and feral cats are often spayed or neutered and returned to the wild.
And here we have mostly our adult cats.
But cat clinic supervisor Claire Sugarman immediately noticed the curly hair and the flat face on this cat and said it didn't look like your ordinary feral cat.
I just took one look at that cat and I said, I bet this cat has a microchip, because this looks like a cat that has an owner that would want to know if it went missing. A little scanner here, and we'll turn it on.
And just as Claire suspected, it did.
Then our unique number pops up.
But where that chip was registered, well, Claire never could have guessed that.
Ukraine. And that was when I knew we had something very unusual going on.
Now, they had no luck with the Ukrainian phone number and email associated with the cat's chip, so the trapper went back to the airport and asked around, and someone remembered a woman looking for a cat that got loose exactly 1 month ago.
It's a part of my family.
Larissa Ivanenko is that woman. She came to the United States from Ukraine in June. Larissa lost a son fighting in the war and was resettled near Sacramento with the rest of her family. It was then she began the paperwork to bring her cat Yaemiko to join them. But after arriving at SFO on October 22nd, he escaped from a handler. Larissa returned to the airport every day for 20 days before giving up.
After 20 days, my belief was very small to find them.
But then 9 Lives called with great news.
I'm cried. I'm
Scream.
I'm jump. Thank you. I can't.
And so once more, Larissa drove to the Bay Area, but this time knowing she would return with what she was missing. And her whole family would be together again.
As long as they need us, we'll be here.
9 Lives Executive Director Liam Montgomery says they've witnessed many reunions over the years, and while this one was different for sure, it did have something in common with all the rest. It came as the result of a caring animal rescue community.
If rescue is about anything, it's about family. So I think that's the moral of the story. Love wins.
Oh, she's already lost so much, the loss of her son, and to be reunited with the cat. Oh,
and I want to talk about, now a lot of us have pets that are dear to us, but with this cat too, this was actually her job. She was a cat breeder in Ukraine, and this was one of her prized cats. She had 25 cats in Ukraine. She could only bring a few with her. So this cat was the only male she was able to bring, to get the paperwork to bring over. So it was so important to her, not just as a pet that the family loved, but as part of what she did for a living.
Right. Oh, so happy to see the reunion. Great. The cat is, it's so unique looking. I love the
I think
face.
it's still a little dirty in those pictures. It was a lot better after I got a bath.
Very cozy back with the family.